This video by Ginger Snap is fucking amazing. I love this video. My God, the propaganda is so deep. And I just want to thank him for making a video that's less than 2 hours long for once. Here we go.
Ability activists here. We'll just
So he's saying that Joe Gamaldi is talking about accountability activists, okay? Accountability activists.
I want to speak on behalf of the 5,200 brave men and women of the Houston Police Department and the other 800,000 police officers that are working these streets every single day, putting their lives on the line. We are sick and tired of having targets on our back. We are sick and tired of having dirtbags trying to take our lives when all...
Accountability activists. He just said that Joe Gamaldi is talking about accountability activists who are trying to take officers' lives. You're a fucking retard, Freeman. Oh my God, spin harder. Who's he talking about? He's talking about people who are trying to take officers' lives. Did you hear him? Did you just hear what this man said? But let's continue. Let's listen to more of what he says. Is he trying to take away the freedoms of First Amendment activists or accountability activists? Well, let's listen to what the man says.
All we're trying to do is protect this community and protect our families. Enough is enough. And if you're the ones that are out there spreading the rhetoric that police officers are the enemy, well, just know we've all got your number now. We're going to be keeping track of all of y'all, and we're going to make sure that we hold you accountable every time you stir the pot on our police officers.
They're going to hold you accountable every time you stir the pot on their police officers. If you think police are the problem, they're going to hold you accountable when you start stirring the pot. They're going to hold you accountable. What does that mean? What does that mean? How is he threatening you? He's going to hold you accountable. Well, you're an accountability activist, right? What's the problem? Being held accountable is good for the police. Why isn't being held accountable good for the accountability activist? Riddle me that. Now, James Freeman also says some really stupid shit in here. Number one, he thinks that filming police is working because a police officer was convicted of murder. That had nothing to do with accountability. That had to do with the DA pressing charges. That had to do with the police arresting the officer for the murder. That had to do with a judge and jury convicting the officer and sentencing him. It had nothing to do with police accountability activists. Nice try in trying to claim something that you had nothing to do with, that this community had nothing to do with. Excellent job trying to claim responsibility for something you had nothing to do with. Also, he says he wants everybody to go out in packs, 4 or 5 people. Fine, whatever. You're allowed to do it. He wants you to surround the cops. That is going to make the cops very uneasy. Now, are you allowed to do it? Generally speaking, yeah. I mean, there are going to be limited situations where you would not be allowed to do it. But generally speaking, you can. He's saying he's advising you to do things, though, that are going to make the cops very alert, very nervous. And I don't know, nervous cops, nervous people with guns generally aren't people you want to be around. Just saying. But then he says that there are that nobody in this community is going to do anything violent or stupid, and try to make sure that the people you're going out with, because if you go out with somebody you don't know, and that person causes trouble, that person is a paid oh God, what do you call him? He's paid. He's been paid to be subversive. So that's really interesting. I would love to know how Freeman knows that there are paid people out there who are doing audits, trying to make auditors look bad. But actually, I guess technically he's right. All the auditors are paid for bad behavior, because if you look at all the times and the auditors who go out there and are just being good people and not causing any problems, not creating any drama, not getting any negative police interaction because they're not doing anything to make the police mad. Like, for example, myself, I have audited jails. I have audited police departments. I have audited post offices. I have audited courts. I've never had any issues. So I don't know. I don't know exactly why these people get paid by you guys, hashtag not all, to be bad. But yeah, I guess technically they are paid. But they're not paid by the government. The government isn't paying anybody to go out there and cause problems for local police. So that's kind of silly. Anyway, that's really all I had. There is no rambling while ambling this morning because obviously it's raining and it's going to be raining all weekend. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.